In the lead up to the election, there has been a surge of rejected visa applications, the likes of which our little country has never seen. You may have recently been promoted at your company. Good for you. Applied for a variation of conditions of your work visa, but immigration doesn't think your position is genuine. Why? Because someone at the company recently vacated the position after getting residence. Or your employer created a completely new position for you to apply into the skilled migrant category. Whatever the case, chances are you're getting declined. Or you may have applied for a post-study visa, and immigration doesn't think your qualification matches with your job responsibilities. The result? You guessed it, declined. It doesn't really matter what category it is, immigration are cracking down. It's funny, I can just picture the government a few weeks ago. Oh no, the election is so close. We have too many people here. What do we do? I know. Tell INZ to start issuing as many decline letters as possible. That should appease voters. With the results for the election in, everyone's most favourite person, Winston Peters, is Kingmaker, the one who gets to decide who rules us all. You can bet he's bringing stricter migration policies to the negotiations. Whoever he decides to go with, migrants are likely to get the short end of the stick. For migrants, I fear there are some truly dark days ahead. Welcome to the Immipocalypse. But it's important to understand exactly how we got here. The answer may surprise you. We have to go back to September of 2011, where the Right Honourable Stephen Joyce released an international education leadership statement. Remember him? Sure you do. Yes, it all started with this man. International education is one of our biggest exports, a $1 billion industry, bigger than seafood and wine combined. And the government wants it bigger, much bigger. You can read it all in their leadership statement. Their plan is to raise $5 billion by 2025. There's only one way to make that much money, and that's by increasing international enrolments in tertiary institutions, private providers, and schools. Great for the economy, right? Yeah. Except many of our lackluster education providers are not producing quality skilled migrants. Our universities are great. We have some of the best in the world. They're also quite expensive. It's these private training establishments offering cheap and nasty substandard courses. Worst of all, they're promoting the biggest scam in the country's history. Enroll in our PTE today and you'll get residence easy. Don't get me started on these agents backed and funded by PTEs. Believe me, that's a whole separate video. The thing is that our government has let them get away with it. Stephen Joyce and his cronies have twisted immigration into the self-sustaining business beast, one that PTEs, agents, and other parasites feed on. Think of it like a factory. Let's call our factory Aotearoa, New Zealand, but instead of producing goods, our factory is squeezing, grinding, sifting, and pumping out people. A potential student comes along. He gets told by his agent that New Zealand is a wonderful place to live. You do this course with this school and you'll get residence for sure. So he pays the agent his fee. He pays the immigration fee. He pays the tuition fee. He gets his visa. Not to mention by the end of his studies, a crummy diploma, plus an open job search visa to work in a low-paying job. But after that, well, now we're entering dangerous decline territory. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's easy trying to get into the country. It's a bitch trying to stay here. But you might be thinking, what if I'm not a student? How does the government's international education policy affect me? Well, it's all a matter of numbers. You see, Statistics NZ has reported a record net gain of 73,000 non-NZ citizens for the 2017 year. There's too many people. House prices skyrocketing? Let's blame immigration. Wages being suppressed? Let's blame immigration. And herein lies the problem. The people with the skills who we should be valuing are being lumped together with the students who barely speak English, who rather party than attend their course, and who are working excessive hours against their visa conditions. You're all being shipped off together. The greatest tragedy is that we're losing some real talent. The word has gone out. NZ is in desperate need of skilled labourers. But that's not quite true, is it? No, it's only certain jobs on the skill shortage lists that we need people for. Believe me, we have plenty of dairy shops and Chinese takeaways. I've always been of the opinion that there is a right way about doing things. If you work hard, play by the rules and contribute, you should be allowed to stay here. But some people prefer to imagine migrants with big dollar signs above their heads than as actual living, breathing human beings. So before you jump on the bandwagon and blame this political party or that party for being anti-immigration, remember who created the conditions for this Immipocalypse. Remember this man, and imagine throwing this toy at him. That's all I have for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say, drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want more content, be sure to click that subscribe button and follow my Facebook page. Have a great day, guys.